Hi guys, I hope you're well. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Barbie and I film pregnancy and lifestyle related content, so please make sure you subscribe down below. So yeah, I haven't filmed a video in ages. It's just a really weird time at the moment, isn't it? I hope you're all staying safe at home and that everyone is doing well. So we've actually been at home now for quite a while. We're into our 4th week of isolation. Obviously because I'm pregnant, and also I have a kind of home-based job anyway, and Tony's work, we're really prepared. So he's been working at home for 3 weeks now. So we have been in the house for what feels like a really long time. March has been the longest month to ever exist, ever. I can't believe we're only just coming into April. So yeah, the cabin fever is real. We've been going for our daily walks. It's been really nice to get out of the house and just get some fresh air and stretch our legs. But yeah, I know everyone is in the same boat, so I hope that everyone is hanging on tight at home. But yeah, I thought today I would film a bit of a pregnancy update. So I'm now 28 weeks, and the last time I filmed an update I was 20 weeks. So some time has passed since I last filmed a video. I know I'm terrible at this YouTube stuff. But yeah, I do really want to have some pregnancy videos to look back on. So let me tell you a bit about 28 weeks and how things have been going so far. The second trimester went so quickly. I know everyone says that the first trimester is a drag, the second trimester flies, and then the third trimester is a drag again, and I definitely feel like this is going to go extra slow, especially because we're at home every day. After the last update, my second trimester was really good. There were some days where I didn't even feel pregnant. I just felt really good most of the time. I had loads of energy, didn't have any sickness, no food aversions, like generally it felt good. And then I got to about 26 weeks, and that's when I feel like my pregnancy kind of started, like really started. I definitely feel like now I'm a lot bigger than I was. So I think at around 26 weeks, the baby had a really big growth spurt, and that week I just felt awful. I actually had to go to the GP that week anyway for a checkup, and she ended up taking my bloods and urine samples and things like that because she wanted to check that I don't have preeclampsia, because I've been feeling so dizzy and just really out of it. I didn't feel good at all. But I think what's happened is that generally I feel fine, but every kind of 2 to 3 weeks the baby has a growth spurt, and during that week or like those few days I'll feel really, really dreadful, and then I'll have like a bigger bump and I'll definitely gain some weight, and then I'll just go back to kind of coasting through until the next growth spurt. So that's pretty much how the pregnancy's been going. But yeah, definitely from 26 weeks is when I have started to find this pregnancy a little bit more challenging. I don't want to complain because I know that some people do have really, really bad pregnancy symptoms, and mine have generally been quite easy. So one of the things I've been finding really hard is sleep. Oh my god, I'm dying for a good night's sleep. I know I'm not going to get one now because the baby's going to come, and then that's just sleep gone forever. I actually kind of dread going to bed at night now, because I know that for me, lying down is the most uncomfortable position. It's when like everything starts aching and I need to move around a lot. So I just kind of dread getting into bed. As soon as I find a comfortable position, something will happen. Like I'll have to get up to pee, or I'll start aching somewhere, and then I have to move around like a lot. And I think Tony's not getting any sleep either because I'm tossing and turning all night. But to be honest, I have no sympathy for him. He just has to deal with it. But yeah, it is really hard trying to find a comfortable position to sleep in. And also like trying to turn over at night is like doing a 3-point turn. So I have to stop for a break halfway through because it's so challenging. And the worst thing is I know that I'm just going to get bigger. But yeah, another thing that happens at night, which I actually do love, is the baby really starts kicking. As I'm winding down at night, he starts to really come alive, and he's like kicking away. So yeah, I'm getting a lot of movement now, and the movement's definitely changed from kicks to now like turning movements, and I can feel that he's stretching. I also used to get the kicks very low, but now he's kicking a lot higher. Not so much in my rib cage. I know a lot of people have told me that they get kind of rib cage kicks and rib cage pain. I haven't had any of that so far, but I'm definitely feeling them higher up in my belly now, which is quite nice. What else? Yeah, so he really does come alive at night. There's been nights where I've been up for like 2 hours while he's been kicking away, having an absolute party. And I'm glad he's having a good time, but I would like some sleep as well. We've been doing a lot of shopping. We actually were quite prepared. So I think it was like 4 or 5 weeks ago now, we went to the baby show in XL, which is crazy now that has been turned into a hospital. Like, it's just crazy to think we were there 4 weeks ago wandering around looking at baby stuff. We didn't actually buy much at the baby show. We bought the sleepyhead and also like a baby carrier. Maybe 2-3 weeks ago, when all this coronavirus stuff started, we decided that we should just do a big Amazon shop and get all the stuff that we had left on the list, because we were just worried about delivery times and maybe not being able to get things. So yeah, I think we pretty much got everything. I think if the baby came tomorrow, we'd be absolutely fine. I think I might film like a little baby haul or something, because some of the stuff is just so cute, like especially the tiny little clothes. But yeah, all in all, we're just like really excited to have him here. It feels like we've got so long left to go. In terms of birth and things like that, I've actually moved hospitals now. We've got 2 hospitals near us, and I decided to go for like the kind of quieter hospital. I just thought that it might be a bit safer there, and also they've got really good breastfeeding support and kind of postnatal support as well. There was a bit of a hiccup moving over because of all the coronavirus stuff and appointments, but I think I'm back on track now. I'm feeling good about the birth. We've started hypnobirthing. I'm using the online pack from the Positive Birth Company, and yeah, we've watched a few of the videos and I'm doing some meditation and things like that. I'm really hoping that Tony can be there for the birth. I think most hospitals are saying that you can still have your birth partner. I think it would be really outrageous actually for them to say that you have to do it alone. I know there's a lot of conflicting views on this, but I can't imagine giving birth without Tony there, and I don't think he could quite imagine missing the birth of his first child. So yeah, I think at the moment the hospitals are still allowing birth partners, but you can't have any visitors afterwards, which is kind of a shame, but also, you know, like I've got 3 months until I give birth, so I'm really hoping that things will be a lot better by then. Tony can't come to any of my scans now. I've got a couple more scans booked in, I think, just because I've been told I'm at high risk for preeclampsia, so they just want to make sure that the placenta is doing okay and is able to support the baby, which I'm actually okay with. It means I get to see the baby twice more, which I'm quite excited for, but it is a shame that Tony can't come. But yeah, that's pretty much it. If you're pregnant now, I know this is a really scary and anxious time, especially like if you're at the beginning of your pregnancy and you feel like you've still got such a long way to go, especially navigating through this whole coronavirus issue with hospitals and scans. But yeah, just stay positive. There's nothing we can do. It's like, I do feel a bit sad that my parents, like I can't see my parents at the moment, and I feel they're going to kind of miss out on my pregnancy and also maybe the birth. Yeah, it is a really rubbish situation, but yeah, we just got to stay positive and take each day as it comes. It's still an absolute privilege to be able to self-isolate and also to be pregnant, so really don't want to sit here complaining at all. But yeah, that is how things have been going. Sorry if I'm a bit low in this video, I'm just really tired. Like I just missed sleep. But yeah, if you want to see any more pregnancy updates, please make sure you subscribe down below, and I will see you next time. Thanks, bye.